one warning. If you're watching this and you're a bit sensitive about certain topics, please don't watch. Anyways, let's get into the video. So, I'm talking about commission experiences, and I had a few really, really disgusting ones, which it was because I was desperate as an artist to make money, and the easiest way is to do fetish art. So I started out pretty early doing commissions, but I didn't quite do fetish art at the time. I did just, some drawings for, my friends, and they gave me some money for it, like $5 or $20, depending on the artwork. And then I discovered the commission scene on Discord, which is quite big, which is nice. But once I really started getting into it, there were just a lot of fetish things, which I didn't mind if I get money for it, but the people behind the commissions are often quite odd. Especially, I once mentioned that I do commissions, and back then I think it was the Psychic Pebble server. I don't know, I think it shut down. Yeah. Anyways, so I was talking with my buddy, and then another dude, I don't remember their names, who exactly was there, but I was just casually talking, and then this guy said, "Oh, you will draw anything for money?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I mean, I wasn't expecting him to say anything too bad. And then he was like, "Yeah, can you draw me and you having sex?" What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Why? Why would... It was so fucking awkward. Like, what the fuck? My friend was also really speechless and it was really awkward. And I think I just left the conversation. But what the fuck? Anyways, that was, I think, one of my first really weird ones. I was also in the furry scene more back in the day, so I went to a furry meetup in my town, which I don't know if it's still active, probably is. There's always someone in the furry community that will attend such things. So there was a guy that wanted to commission me for a reference sheet of his character, but his character had the worst colors, the fucking worst ones. It was neon green and I think some other neon color. I don't quite remember. I know his name, but I'm not gonna say it. He was slightly autistic, I have the feeling, so I'm not gonna boss him out there. But it was so bad, and I said to him, "Okay, I can do different things. What pose do you want?" Stuff like that, and we sat together on that thing for I don't know, 2 days. And was like at the end, "Yeah, give me $50 or something like that." And he was like, "Wait, I thought it was $20." I was so fucking pissed because he didn't read my Q&A or anything, which was back then on my Tumblr, and he wanted alternate colorations of that reference sheet as well. I mean, sure, I wasn't the best artist back then, but I still, my time was worth something. And it was so fucking bad. And then he was like, "Okay, I don't have any money right now." I'm like, "Dude, okay, next time we meet each other, you're gonna just pay for my food." And then the thing is done. Still, it was a big horror story. Worst experience. Even worse than any of the gross stuff that I'm gonna tell next. So the other things were, I was doing a Steven Universe Fuda commission. That was a big thing for a while. Because I was commissioned for $100 to do 5 colored and shaded pages of a Steven Universe Fuda comic, which I was fine with. I had 1 week, which I finished everything, 5 pages, fine. And then he commissioned me again to do another 5 pages, and my mental capacity at that point was kind of, not in the mood to draw Fuda anymore, because I spent a whole week drawing Fuda. And then I had 3 weeks, because I just didn't feel like drawing the fucking Fuda. but it was $100, and I was like, I really could use those $100 to buy myself food, you know? I mean, he paid for it and everything, and it was fine. Yeah. And then later on, I think it was the same person that wanted me to draw Steven Universe, Dick Vor. So, Peridot Dick Voring a Snivy, which was weird, but not too bad. I mean, he didn't want me to, roleplay with him, which, next story, a guy commissioned me to draw Necrophilia, also Pokemon. I don't really know which person it was exactly that did that, but that person, I was kind of weirded out by it, and he was also trying to be more cheap and be like, hey, can you make it cheaper, or what do I have to do for you to make it cheaper? And like, I'm not gonna make it cheaper for you, bud. Nope. And then I did his artwork, and afterwards he was like, nice. Do you RP, by the way? No. If you asked a fucking artist that you already, asked for necrophilia, Pokemon necrophilia, my ad, then don't ask them to RP with you. Most artists don't RP. Most. Because fetish RP is just not a thing they do often. They often do fetish stuff to get money. Most people want to get paid and live and exist in this world. Okay, I'm getting too riled up. I think that's enough for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you never run into these people. Bye-bye.